Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Hope you are all doing well. Lisa, I'm on shift this week, guys. Have a great stream. I'll be watching back. Love you all, the ladies, and hugs to Pam. P.S. Loving the pink flowers, Heather. Thank you very much, Lisa, and have a good day at work. And thank you for watching it back too. Hello, Diane. Guess who set her alarm right this time? Yes, me, and I'm even a little early, and I was a fraction late. Okay, I have a few minutes while I'm going downstairs to and then let me know not to disturb me. We'll see how that goes. Good morning, Pam. Thank you for being here. I'm doing well, thanks. How the great kids still kept you busy. I'm from school or daycare, so it's not too bad right now. They usually start getting rowdy in about an hour. Hello, Mandy. Thank you for being here. Welcome on board. And everyone, please say hello to Mandy. Thank you for being here, guys. Hope you've all had a good week. Had another busy week. Did nothing that I was going to do, which entails colouring. Well, I did colour actually, but I did this leaf about 1 o'clock this morning. It's like I don't want to go to bed, but I thought, but I have to. I'm not answering my door this week. No visitors to Pam's for coffee. Not unless it's all of us, of course. All right, so this is part 3, the day we finally meet. It's not in English, can't read. Some of it is through the book, but yeah, can't read a word of that. Okay, so I'm using luminance. I have a few things to chat about if I can remember, and a couple of goodies. We'll do that a bit later on. You know what it's like. I start colouring and then it all, you know, goes everywhere. Hello, Mona. Thank you for being here this morning. All right, what have we got here? These two are pretty similar. All right. We'll start off with a bit of green ochre 025. Yeah, these leaves are weird, I reckon, because, you know, you got your little stem that comes off the leaf onto the branch, and this leaf is right up against the stem, the branch. It's weird, but anyway, I'm just picky for detail. So I'll just do a bit of these, or 1 or 2 leaves, I guess, and then I'll get on to something else. Yes, guys, we've got a newbie on board. Welcome. How are you, Mandy? Nice to have you here. Nice to have a newbie on board. Don't mind us, we're pretty cheeky. If you've ever watched my streams, we're pretty down to earth in here. We talk about anything and everything. I hope we don't offend you or anyone else that watches. We're adults in here. As far as I know, I think we had a young one last week, was it? Apparently. Teenagers are welcome. Should be at least 14 or older. I don't set it to 18 because I believe teenagers are young adults transitioning into adulthood. They're not kids as such. They're kids, but they're not kids. It's the other ones I don't want. It's just not appropriate. So I don't actually set it for 18 or older, although some of our conversations tend to sometimes be a little bit... Sorry guys, I'm forgetting to say what colours I've used. I did start with green ochre 025, then I moved on to the next lighter colour. Olive brown 50% 736. I used a little bit of chrome oxide green 212. Olive brown 039. Now I'm going to use olive brown 10% 732. Hello Kelly, good morning. Trying to get my ice cube feet to warm with 2 pairs of thick socks and a heated pad turned on high. That was me last week. I've got 2 pairs of socks on this morning. My feet are freezing, but it's hot outside. It's not hot outside here, I want to tell you. Yeah, I did say this one. No, I didn't. Oh, this is the dark Pathello. I can't even see that, guys. Sorry. Oh, that's the dark Pathello cyan green 719. Oh well, I just got up an hour ago. Eyes are still focusing. That's my excuse anyway. Might just do those veins a bit more. So what's been happening, guys? I hope you've all had a good week. I was actually dreaming about streaming, and the bloody alarm went off. But I'm hanging out, and I wanted to do it yesterday and I didn't, and that's watch House of Dragons Season 2, Episode 2. Pretty darn cold, isn't it, Kelly? It's been around 95 for the past week. I can't stay outside for very long at a time. I don't sweat like normal people, so I have a heat quickly outside. Yeah, well, that's, yeah. You can have my sweat if you want, Kelly. I haven't been doing too bad. Couple of little, warm moments, but not too bad. I've been doing good, so fingers crossed. I have not taken that bloody Feniston. Mandy, I'm in Tennessee in the USA. Just if you're wondering. Or if you're not. Oh, you're in Michigan? Oh, here we go. Michigan. Michigan. I'm actually drinking my coffee this morning as well. All right. There's another leaf here. Now this one is a blue, but it brings up some nice greens. Indian Throne Blue 649. Oh my eyes, wake up. This one. Olive brown 50%, $7.36. Kelly, I'm in the middle of Diane and Mandy. I live in Chicago for about a year. That's the closest I've been to Michigan. Oh, yep, you know, the bloke, you know what it is. Everyone used to laugh at me the way I say it. So now I'm really conscious of it. Chrome oxide green 212. It's a funny coloured leaf. But we want to vary them up a bit. They're not all perfect. Some are dying, some are young, some are old leaves. We got all sorts. It is a bit streaky though. And this one is dark English green 729. Didn't allow for the veins. I just coloured straight over them. Just a little bit of white. Bring those veins back a bit. I'll put them in my container so I can do them off stream like I was going to do through the week and didn't get to. I'll put it over there. Mona, Pam, Diane, Mandy, Heather, anyone lurking? Cool, you're under me, awesome. Alrighty. Might get on to, I did grab out the other week some references to do the butterflies, but I'm not up to that yet. I'll concentrate on these guys. Okay, what colour will I do her dress? Maybe some blues. Love my blues. Like my blues music too. What else? Here we go, I'll grab all these out. That might be a bit too dark. I don't know. We'll start off with these and see how we go. Your page is very pretty, Heather. Thank you very much, Kelly. I just saw a rabbit hopping through the backyard about an hour ago. Well, here she is here. She's come to visit. All right, I'm starting off with light cobalt blue 661, just in case I forget the colours. Light blue 161, ice blue 185, and ultramarine 140. So from the lightest, excuse me. She wasn't properly dressed though. As long as it doesn't eat the garden. Yeah, well. Some bought some vegetables and pepper plants and they're sitting top of her. So she can't reach them. I don't know if she'd go for the pepper plant. I'm just going to zoom in. Oops, hang on, wrong one. Oh, move. I hope that light's okay. So, I don't know about you guys because I can't hear you, but I had a busy week. I watched season 2, number 1 of House of Dragons. It's like, I don't know who's who in the zoo. It's been too bloody long. So I went back and I watched season 1 again. And you pick up on stuff that, you know, you always pick up on other stuff, new stuff. So I got to know the characters all over again. And I'm hooked. And I watched right through. So I watched season 1 and then I watched the first one of season 2. I'm hanging out to watch episode 2 of season 2 when I finish streaming. So that took a day. Or a bit more, actually. And then what else did I do? I wanted to print something out on the printer, and I don't use it much now. And my settings, every time, like more settings, I bring it up and it'll just go grey. Like, it's like, what's going on here? So I spent the next 17 hours or so trying to figure that out. Went to bed at like 20 past 5 in the morning. That is because if I go to bed, I'm just going to think about it. And I don't like I'm stubborn. I don't like to let things go. So I got it sorted, but it took a long time. And of course, I probably should have done it first up. I ended up uninstalling everything and reinstalling. Bloody headache. But anyway, I got it done. I printed out what I wanted to print. I don't know if you can hear those stupid dogs. Anyway, so I got that printed out. So I got that sorted. So the idea was to get on with my swatching and finish laminating and do the front cover and all that sort of stuff. I had a bit to do there. So I wanted to get that done. That was the idea. Except the printer had other plans. So that one was light blue 161. My son bought some, oh yeah, yep. I had some little bunnies eat my flowers. Hard to be mad at the little ones. Oh. Oh. So this one is Ice Blue 185. It's a beautiful colour blue too. So then I ended up cleaning up the computer a bit. I couldn't find the Easter. I hate things doubled up and put music on the computer and then go into Groove Music. I wasn't going to delete it because it you know, sometimes you delete stuff and it mucks other programs up. So I had it on there and Windows Media Player. Anyway, I was cleaning up and I've got it in my folder. And so I've got these songs twice. So I thought, I wonder if I can delete it. Anyway, I went looking for Groove Music, couldn't find it anywhere, and it's like, you beauty, is it gone? So I got to delete a folder and tidy up the computer a bit with a few different things. Yesterday I spent most of the day doing my swatches. I did the front page, got out the stamps, clear rubber stamps, and of course all the bloody letters are joined together, aren't they? So I had to cut them all and separate them all. And I had 2 sheets of that to do, so like 3 hours later. And it's like, oh my God, you know, why can't things be just simple? Okay, on to the darkest one that I picked, and it's Ultramarine 140. This pencil doesn't seem to be that keen on this paper. It's like must be this sort of colour, because I think it's the China blue and the Prisma's is the same as well. It's a bit dodgy. It's covering up the black lines nicely though. Nice colour, not my favourite pencil to work with, that's for sure. Back to the ice blue 185. So yeah, what else? So going through it. Oh, Friday. Friday I got up, went to make a coffee, opened the lid, and a little bit of the plastic from the lid went flying across the room. So now the lid on the kettle doesn't shut. I left it for a couple of days and then I thought I'll try and fix it. So I tried to super glue it back in and it wasn't holding, so good old painter's tape fixed that. I just put a bit of tape across the top of the lid and kept that down, and that's all good, that's fixed. And had a couple of days there where everything it touches just turns to brown, if you get what I mean. A couple of days like that, it's like, oh, very short fused, I'm ready to explode. Just very, yeah, edgy. Don't know why, but yeah, it was just a couple of days of crap. Hey B, thank you very much for being here, darling. That would be too easy, Heather. Yeah, of course. I really like those blues. Thank you, Diane. Lumi's are very dry pigmented pencils to me. Yeah, they are, actually. I just noticed that they move the emojis down a little so they're not back blocking chat. They have to. Very observant of you, Diane. They have to. It's much better. It was a pain. And the duct tape fixes everything. Now, it's not duct tape, darling, it's painter's tape. But yes, duct tape does fix everything. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'll take that back. It's not the painter's tape I use. It's mint tape. Just looking at the kettle, yeah, it's this colour. It's mint tape. Anyway, but yeah, duct tape does fix everything. Very true. Alright, back to the other one. Light blue 161. Oh, what? That looks like electrical tape here, and it only comes in black. Not being great Pam, stepsister. Oh, B. Oh, darling. Okay, family, very condolences, girl. Oh no. Oh dear me. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they do find out what really happened. Just using the white to smooth out a few things. Oh. Could be another week. Oh God. It's a long process, but it's good to get to the truth of matters. So tough life sometimes. But she made the world better. See, just by saying that, girl, you make me question, you know, what happened. Yeah, that blue is a bit like the China blue. You put another pencil on top and it's really waxy. It just blooms, and I would like to get rid of the black lines. That's why I bought the Tuli art and all the colours to use to get rid of lines of things, but oh, they're a bugger if you don't use it. They just, the acrylic paint dries up bloody awful. Just clean up the white. I haven't taken a sharpener to them yet. Not one of them. I don't want to. I want another coffee. Hopefully they look deeper, especially their suspicions. Yeah. I'd like to, like, yeah, you know, like, I don't want to delve into it, but yeah, you do, you ask questions, like, you know, like relationships and different things. But I don't want to go there. Don't want to. You have 1,000,001 questions. Like, okay. Okay, it doesn't look like material. Doesn't look real enough. Just getting rid of some of those pencil marks. So she's got a skirt on and she's got an apron on. The top can be a different colour. Bear with me, guys, while I put those away. I need the white back in there. What's this? Oh, see that purple. What will I do with it though? Oh, I didn't get my other box out either. Oh, the table's much better turned around this way. I never wanted to because it sticks out too much, but the way I've got everything now, and I've moved a couple of things around, that looks good. I'm very happy with it. Oh, maybe just a bit different. Looking, choosing colours. I'm not a pink person, but I might add some pink into that. I have chosen, I don't know how this is going to go, but Maples Ochre 821, Herculaneum Red 068, something or other. Oxide Purple 115. I'm not sure what it is. Especially there's suspicion, I hope, but it's still sad. Oh, very sad. Speaking of lines, wish more artists use grey instead of black. Yeah. There's so much of that out there too, Melinda. I hope you get some answers. Yes, B. I'll keep you in prayers for you and your family. Sorry to bring you down. Hope you have all been well. No, you didn't bring us down, darling, and you need to talk about it and, you know, whatever. And it's a big thing that you're going through, so totally understand not bringing us down at all. Like to think of us all as friends in here. And I have met you in person and consider you a friend, and you know we're here for you, girl. I just take everything one day at a time, but it didn't bring me down. It just makes wish I close enough to hug you. Yeah. See, that heart is still, it's down, it is down a bit further, which is great. All right. So what I was going to do is look up that pencil, but while I'm at it, So I didn't. This was a pain in the butt. I did this yesterday and it took me so many hours. See, the pencils, the letters on the rubber stamps were all joined, so I had to separate them all, and I had 2 sheets of them. And then I got some letters out that are a bit fancy, but the S is the funniest looking S I've ever seen. And anyway, and I did, so I went back to the, stupid me, I did have small normal letters there, so I went back to them and put the others away, back on the acetate. And then when I did it, it's like, the letters are 50,000 miles away from each other. So I did paint, and then I thought, no, they're too far apart. Like, really? Anyway, and I thought, no, I'll give up on that. So I did Distress ink, and I like the background. It is really pretty, especially in person. It's more green across here than what it shows up. So I did that and laminated it and got some of the others done as well. Even a couple that I didn't really want to laminate, I ended up just doing it just to get it done. Luminance 115. There it is there. Quinacridone purple. Quinacridone purple. Anyway, so that was that. And then late last night, about 1 o'clock or so, before I just coloured that leaf, I thought I'd better go to bed. I cut up a couple of acetate sheets and just made some labels, but I have to renumber them all, and I think I can't see myself getting too many more different things, so I'll renumber them again. So they're all in their pencils, watercolour pencils, inks, pastels. They're all got their little bookmarky things. And if I take anything out, I've got a couple of blank spare ones that I can just, so I can take them from anywhere and then just put them back. And they'll be numbered, so that helps too. So anyway, I did that. That took me all day yesterday. You're all good, no problem. We're here for you. Yep, exactly. That's all you can do one day at a time. Is the S upside down. Which S? No, I'm not sure which S. And the fancy one was just like a, I don't know, it looked like a small, it was just a squiggle. It was just weird. It didn't look like an S at all. It was just totally weird. Laugh out loud, I can never say all those long pigment colours. Great job, Heather. Thank you, Kelly. Great job. Done, Heather. Thank you, Mona. It's taken me like the funny looking S. Wow, Heather, very cool. Yep. So I like them like this because you just grab your card out. I can grab an teaser out and grab I can grab whatever out and then put them back, because then they'll be numbered again, redone. So yeah, anyway, so I had a few to do. I did this Distress ink. See, look at that. I can go to inks. That's awesome. And I did this one, and the only one that I haven't got on this lot is Bundled Sage. And I started laminating and go, oh shit, I haven't got the Bundled Sage yet. So a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. And then some of the new colours, there's about 5 on here or so that I haven't got yet. So I didn't, and that, like a whole laminate sheet just for that. Nah, so that's unfortunately loose, but the good thing is it sticks to the acetate. So it keeps it still. Anyway, get down in there. So yeah, anyway, so that's pretty much done apart from numbering. Maybe I should leave that out because some of these names are a bit... And I could pull out the swatch sheet and I can have a look. Anyway, stay still. So that's that bit. Of course, we always, colour for a bit and then I have to show and tell. So, I finally, can you believe it? I finished her. She's done. Wake up, mouse. There we go. She is finally done. I like those, very organised. Yep, and you can move them around or do whatever. Hello, Sherry. Well, hey you. Well, hey you back. You're in my Sherry, and you changed it. Went to your other account. How's it going, peeps? If you look back a bit, little bit of sad news in there for B. I don't mean a little bit. It's big sad news, but I don't want to like dramatise it. And anyway, was in the shower, didn't hear the notification. I have binders full of swatches, colour and pencils and other stuff. Yeah, I don't like big stuff like your A4 and full. I like small, compact, and they worked out really, really well. Although there are some, they're jammed in, some of them. But I cut up my colouring companion from Ruby Charms, and anyway, and put it. And some stuff there, once I've used it up and it's gone, I'll never replace it. So I was thinking to myself last night, if I ever live long enough to use some of it all, and I haven't got so much, I can re-swatch and just keep my favourites and replace my favourites, and the rest can go. But will I get to use them in this lifetime? Probably not. Yeah, I have binders full of swatches. Yeah, no. Well, guessing Lisa needed to be in bed, poor girl. No, she's working. She's on shift this week. Beautiful, gorgeous Heather. Beautiful. Wow, she looks fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Sent you something. Okay, I'll have a look. Yep, and the colours don't really... Hang on, let's see what happens here. I'll have a play. There we go. Sort of gives you a bit more of a perspective on the colours, but yeah, I'm happy. I tell you what, I'm going to love this if I ever get this book finished. Yeah, see, that looks super yellow and it's not. It's greens. Oh, there you go. That's a bit better. But she's got a shimmer to her. Anyway, so I would love to see this book completed. I'm going to tell you. Yeah. So anyway, she's finally done. So now I can get back onto the front one that I bloody well started. Anyway, so that's that one. Right, hang on, I'll have a quick look at this. What did Sherry send me? She sent me a photo. Oh! She's sharing brownie slice with us. Where's the icing? Oh, yum. Oh, yes, please. With a fresh cup of coffee. That would be good. She's beautiful, needs a haircut, but if her partner doesn't mind, yeah, he'd get lost in the forest. He might not mind getting lost in the forest. Don't drive though. Alrighty. So, couldn't believe it. Oh, I better fix that colour up because that's just unsightly. I could not believe it. 2 books, not one, but 2 books. And I mean, I'm honest. So Pam sent me this lovely card she made herself, which is just awesome. So I'll keep it, treasure it forever. You matter. I thought that was gorgeous. Dear Heather, finally I've managed to mail the colour. I hope she doesn't mind me reading this out. Dear Heather, finally I've managed to mail the colouring book to you. Sorry for the delay. That's all right, sweetheart. Just a little thank you for everything you do for the channel, and I look forward to our chats online every week. I hope you like the books and card I made for you. Take care, my friend, and have a very colourful day. Love, Pammy, aka Poo Patrol Girl. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Love it. And she sent me Dreams of Dragons and Dragon King. And when she first said to me, like, I got a dragon book, I'm not familiar with the artist. It's like, oh, I wonder. Anyway, any dragon book is welcome in my home. Well, apart from one that I got rid of. Total. It was not just dragons, it was other stuff. It was worse than a kid's colouring book. It was just, and I paid $30 for it. So I was extremely peeved off about that. So that's the one book that, no, it was just crap paper, crap pictures, crap drawing, absolutely disgusting. Anyway, so, yes, I love dragons too as well. Like House of Dragons is like awesome. Anyway, so I'm honest, and I said to her, I've actually got this book, but I love this book. I absolutely love it, and I am quite happy to have 2. So I can now, if I wanted to, I have started a couple in the other book, but, you know, like, keep this one for printouts and whatever. If I want to, I've done, what's his name? Grollet. I've done that one. I think I've done another one too. But anyway, but I can do printouts or whatever. I'm, you know, I don't care that I got 2. I'm absolutely wrapped that I got 2 because I'm a hoarder. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much. And she also sent me this, and it's like, oh my God, she knows me. Love my animals. Not a people person. Not a baby person. Love my fur babies. Love my animals. And this book is awesome. I haven't done a flip through and uploaded it. I keep forgetting to do it. But yeah. And I love it. It's just, there's no backgrounds. It's just simple. Yeah, right up my alley. Big time. It's animals. Can't go wrong with me and animals. Absolutely. I thought it was an II, but it's not an II. Look, he hasn't got the long finger. It's not an II. But anyway, absolutely. And the snow leopard's gorgeous. Wherever he is. Oh, yeah, look. I just love. Can't go wrong with me and animals. That's just, yep. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Pam. Absolutely ecstatic. Love them. Card under there. Love. So I have to get this done. Ha. And then I can get on with one of the other ones. Although with the animals, I really want to do them properly. So, yeah, I need a reference photo for them all. Yummy brownies. Yes, nice brownies. I love brownies. Lovely. Yes, the poop as well. Look like that. Crappy one too. Yeah, I can't think what it's called now. It was just the worst. If you're thinking about the same book, it was the worst of the worst. How's the paper? In what colouring haven? It's Colouring Heaven. It's Colouring Heaven and Colouring Haven. not too bad. I reckon it's a little bit better than Create Space. But the paper in Raven Feelings is beautiful. It's an ivory colour. It's nice. Love. Thank you so much. Big hugs, Pam. Absolutely ecstatic. Tim Jeffs. Yeah, he's awesome. Have all of his. Yeah, I know. It's not like I didn't want them all. It's just like I need to stop. Yes, I know his books, and yeah, I would love to have all of them. But it's like there's too many, and it's like, oh no, I need to stop. In the earlier Dragon one. If you mean Raven Feel and Sherry, the paper's good, the same in both of them. The Dragon one that I'm talking about that was absolute crap was from Amazon, so it's Create Space paper. It was just the worst. It was the drawings, the line. Oh, it was just $30 I paid for it. Don't get me going. I was really peeved off. Hey ladies, I've got to go watch the kids. What, is an hour up already? It is too. Exactly an hour. They watch the kid. Nephew is in hospital with liver failure. Oh shit. My son just asked if I'd watch the kids so they can go to the hospital, so I'm going back downstairs. Alright, darling. Thank you for being here, Diane. And I hope everything goes alright. And yeah, your nephew, that's not good. Liver failure. Shit. Can't stop level. No, it's not that tough. Take care, Diane. I'm going to try and put you on the TV, Heather. Keep watching, but can't promise anything with those two rascals. No worries. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I have, after I get, if I ever get this one done, this is already part 3, I'll keep this one, this will be my goodie, and the other one that I've started in, I'll do that one first, and I can colour in that one next. And then I've got endangered animals. Oh my God, it's just, I don't know, bored just does not come into my vocabulary these days. Hasn't for a long time, which is good. I need another coffee. Ick. At least my feet are warmer today. Alright, okay, sorry. Shut up and colour. I know there was more stuff. Naples Ochre 821. Now, I just picked these colours, I don't know. Herculaneum Red 068. Oh, and this was the what did I say it was? Quinoxide Purple 115, something like that. So I'm going to go over the whole lot on her shirt. Don't forget her little cuff there. Zoom in more. Can you hear the chimes? You guys used to love the chimes when I was on the farm. And if anyone ever did complain, can you please take those chimes down? I was like, no, shut the dogs up over the back, I'll consider it. But until then, no. She's got a little cuff there, but there's no, you can't see any other part of her arm. I'm just making sure. Herculaneum Red 068. Now if I go a bit harder, that pink comes out, but if I lighten off this colour over the top of the first one I used, Naples Ochre, is a nice colour. So you can either go dark with this one or go light. And it's really different colour. We can grab this one back out and go over it again. Turns it into a sort of a pinky apricot colour. Nice colour, actually. I don't know what that black line is there. Well, if it's a crease, it shouldn't be that big and dark and thick. It looks ridiculous. But anyway, I'm not picking on the artist. I always get off stream and go, oh, I forgot. I'm just running through my head all the stuff. House of Dragons, yes, talked about that. Addicted, I'm hooked now. Did I watch it a second time? Did my swatching, fixed up the computer, just tidied up and reorganised, got the printer up and running again. Oh, and the bloody, because I don't use it much, the ink dried up. 2 copies are always better than 1. Oh yeah, especially when they're good books like this. Thanks, Heather. They found meth was laced with 3 other things, so I don't know how I feel about it. Oh. They did find a blood clot in his brain. Don't do drugs. Not to all. That's terrible. Definitely don't mess with drugs. Oh no, ink is expensive. See, that's why I don't actually colour in my Markova books. Oh no. Imagine having, well, some people do have 2 of each. And it's like, yeah, no. But I mean, colouring, there are, you know, like Kirby's books, you know, he's got stuff that's repeats, and it's like, I wouldn't mind colouring. I wouldn't mind colouring the picture again and doing it differently. And then, of course, years later or whatever, you look at it and you learn new skills or improve, and it's like, oh, I would have done that differently, or, you know, and you see the improvement in your colouring. And or you've got ideas, you want to do one colour palette and then you've got ideas that you do another one. So you get the opportunity to do it again. But yes, doing what Sherry does, print out, which is what a lot of people do, is a good idea. And I've got plenty of PDFs there, thanks to the colourathons and other stuff. But I've got quite a few PDFs which I forget about that are even there, let alone colouring my books. And the likes of Kirby's, you know, like I said, you know, years later you can do it again and see how you've improved that. But just the thought of colouring again, it's like, oh my God, I've got so much I haven't coloured, and why would you colour the same picture again? Alright, I'm on to the quinoxide, whatever. Yeah, quinoxide, I think it is. I just can't see the bloody names properly. Very pretty colour too. Yeah, no, I'd like to know what these two colours would be like blended together, but I didn't want to do that, so. Then again, we do the darker shadows. Let's see. It's okay, a bit too pink for what I wanted, but it's nice for highlights. Oh, what was it? Something I was doing last night. There was two colours together. It's like, oh, I like those two together. Oh, I know what it was. And it's Luby's. Alright, yeah, I think with the burnt ochre 10% and the primrose in the luminescence, those two colours, I might use that somewhere here actually. Those two colours together are really nice. But this one, this bugger here, I had to print it out and I got the cutter out and I run the thing and it bloody started tearing it. And it's like, oh, damn it. So I print another one out and that's when it all went to shit, because it's like, printer, what's going on? I can't get more settings. I can't do everyday printing like you got photos and glossy paper and all, you know, all your settings and more settings and stuff. And I just kept going. It'd be there for a second and then go great. And it's like, oh, what's going on here? So I'm going from trying to print this out to 17 hours of bloody trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And then, like I was saying, my printer it was printing like terrible. So I did the, you know, alignment, cleaned it, all that sort of stuff, and still wasn't doing it. It's like, all right. So of course, good old YouTube comes to the rescue, and I looked it up. And what you can do is, if you've got cartridges and you don't use them for a few months and they dry up, they're all water-based. So you can get like a dish of water, probably, you know, like half an inch or something, and you get some cotton buds or cotton tips and some tissue or paper towel or whatever, and get the cotton bud, dip it in the water, get the excess water off it, wipe the head off it, the printer, the metal strip on it, clean that up. You can even put a bit of rubbing alcohol in it, because apparently it dissolves the ink inside, so that can help as well. I watched two different videos and all the comments was like, you saved me money on cartridges and blah, blah, blah. Like, they were all very positive. So, and I watched two different ones and it was the same thing. Get your cartridge and stick it in water in like a quarter of an inch just about the bottom third of the cartridge and put it in the water, and it might take a few minutes, and if it's really bad you might have to sit it in there for 2 or 3 hours. But you can see the ink loosening up and starting to come out into the water a bit. Wipe them up, make sure they're thoroughly dry, put them back in. You can do a realignment or, you know, clean and all that, print heads and all that sort of stuff, and away she goes. And it worked. It worked. It was good. So she now prints again. Anyway, I should be colouring while I'm talking. So if you've got cartridges and they dry up, they are water-based and they are salvageable. You clean them up. So I was looking up on HP because I had HP Envy, and I was looking up, it said if you want to clean the cartridges, go to and support and look up. Well, do you think I could find it? And it's like, oh, bugger this. Go to the tried and trusted YouTube, and what do you find? How to clean their cartridges. Oh, these 3 colours are good together. You can mix and match them up a bit. Oh, oops, wrong one. So, yeah, good old YouTube to the rescue again. Whoops, I went a bit dark on that one. So, the good old white. Oops. That's what those are colouring, I can't remember exactly. That's why 2 books are nice. They are nice blends, Heather. Thank you, Pam. I miss shadows chatting. Oh, she's sitting here watching me. Guys, I gotta go. What are my plans? Be back in a bit. It's getting dark, so I got a bit to do. Be right back later. No worries, Sherry. Say hello to your plants for me. Do you sing to them? She's 15 in a few weeks, and only turned 5 yesterday. Oh wow. Oh. Yeah. I was hoping I'd have my girl longer than I did, but she was 13. This will be 4 in October. Oh, last Thursday. We've got temporary new managers here, which seem to be better than the last 2 idiots. And they had a morning tea. Of course, the only reason I went over was for the food. That's what else I did. I'll do other things, yep. So, they had party pies, sausage rolls, and some slices, and other bits and pieces, so that was alright. And then later that night, I got into movie mode. Watching House of Dragons put me in movie mode, so I have watched a couple of movies. It was nice to just chill out on the couch, under the blanket, and just watch a couple of movies. 13 Minutes was good. Don't Look Up. That was about twisters. That was good. It was alright. See, they've got a new movie out called Twisters, and it's got the same, like, instead, like Twister, this one's called Twisters, and it's got the same silver balls flying up in the air, and it's like, really, you know, like, it's just like a remake, and it's, yeah, no. It might be good, but just when they do stuff like that, it's too similar, too alike. Anyway, so I got into movie mode, and that night I thought, I wonder, and I can't remember what the time was, 9:15 or something. I thought, usually there's no one in the clubhouse about this time. I wonder, I'm going to go for a walk. So I went out to the clubhouse to see what was left. And there was 2 plates. I had 2, like, chocolate cake square slices left on it, and another plate with a couple of slices, a little finger lamington, and a couple of other, you know, a few other little slices on it. Wasn't banana cake, I don't know what it was, some sort of cake. Anyway, so I got the 2 brownie, the chocolate square cakes, put them on the other plate, clean the plastic and rinse that, put that in the tray. And brought the plate home, watched my movies, and peeked out on what was left. I opened the fridge to see if there was any more party pies and sausage rolls, and that there, no, they'd all gone by that stage. But so yeah, I brought them home. Probably ate a little bit too much, but I enjoyed them. Cup of coffee, a movie, and some slices. It's like, this is good. She's an old lady cat. Can't beat the original. We got cows. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I don't know, that, you know, Twisters might be good. It looks action packed. It looks like, but yeah, we got cows. Well, it's Helen Hunt, isn't it? Is it Helen Hunt? And Bill Paxton. Not Bill Paxton. God. Anyway, yeah. That is a good one. Party food at Heather's. Yeah, that was good. So yeah, and then it was bugging me. I don't want that sitting there. Anyway, the other thing that led to it was when we went over there for the morning tea, some of the residents wanted more canopy space, more pergola outside. So what they've done is they've pulled up a section of the garden that was outside the big windows. They've put, I don't know what they're going to put on top of it, or they should have left it somehow. They should have left it. But they've pulled the bloody slate up, and there's concrete there at the moment, and it's like, surely they're going to put something back on top of that. Where they put more slate down or what, I don't know, but hopefully it's not a concrete jungle, because I'm going to say something. It's like, you pulled all that slate up for this, turn it into a bloody concrete jungle, so I hope that's not what happens. Hopefully they'll put slate back down or whatever. So they've got this little wooden, you know, it's not a big crate. They've got a wooden crate with slate in it, and they had a skip with slate in it. And our new temp manager said, you know, help yourselves, blah, blah, blah. I thought, all right. I thought that would be good inside the side gate there where the bins are and everything. So I grabbed some. Well, actually, it was that night when I took the plate back, because I couldn't stand it sitting here in the kitchen. It was just annoying me. On the way back, I grabbed some slate. And then I laid that down and it's like, oh, I want some more. That looks good, I want more. So I went over the next day and anyway, the guys, I went to take it from a skip and they said, hey, nah, don't take it from there. There was a nice big piece there. And I said, can I just have that piece, please? Anyway, I had my neighbour from up the road there at the time. And he said, yeah, all right, just that one. It was like, don't take it from the skip, take it from the green bowls chair. So, all right. So, anyway, I'd already grabbed a couple of little bits out of the skip and Norm grabbed the big bit for me. So, oh, you're here to help me carry some slate home, are you? So, we took them home and I wanted more. So, I went back with the car. I said, all right, so where do I get it from? That chair there. And I said, come back at 3 o'clock when we're finished. So, yeah, no worries. So, I had to bloody wait 2.5 hours. So, I went back at 4 minutes to 3. Of course, because, you know, I'm usually on time. So, I went back. They're gone. They've knocked off. There's no slate at the bloody chair. The wooden bin that I nicked slate from the night before when I took the slice plate back, there was a note there, but I took no notice of it. But the next day when I went back there, it's got this wooden board across it and it's do not take from here. It's like, why not? They're the good bits. Anyway, so yeah, all the slate from where the chair that they told me to take it from, there was no slate there. It had the wooden board on the crate, do not take from here. And it's like, well, they sort of said to me earlier, you know, no, not from here. It's like, well, you've moved it from the chair. I can't take it from the crate, so I'm going to take it from the bloody skip. And my car was right beside the skip, so I was sifting through. And they did have a rope around the front half of it, but not the back half. I thought, well, I don't care. You've taken the slate from the chair, so I can't take it from there. And Mark told us that help yourselves, you can, you know, take some slate if you want it. Stuff is. So I put some slate in my car, come home, and I had all these little stones that I put down. Well, I had a bag of stones, and they're only little. And I knew I shouldn't have put them down. So, of course, I had to pick all them up. With me and my patience and determination from all the bloody, like from the dirt. So I had a, you know, your plastic, a little white, not your blue brush and pan, but a little white, I had a little white pan. So I was using that and I got most of it up as much as I could, and then I'm sitting there patiently picking these little tiny stones up out of the dirt, shovel it with the hand a bit so they come to the surface, get a few, but anyway, I've got a lot, because I'm patient and I'm determined when it comes to stuff like that. So I picked all that up, put the slate down, shaped it as much as I could, and then put the little stones back between the slate, and it looks good. She's an old lady, can't beat the original. We got can feed it. Yep. It was, thank you, Pam. Yeah, it was Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt. I thought so. Anyway, hang on a sec, guys. Well, no, it should be colouring, but we like chatting this back. Well, you little shit. You could have asked. I've moved the papa son away from near the door, and he used to do laps to let me know he wants to go out, and I've moved it. So he's, and it's cold, it's winter, so I've had the door shut, and I don't think he asked me to go out. And he's used the bloody tray again. Not that I mind, he's a good boy using the tray, but he usually asks, he prefers to go outside. Wes, come on. Door's open. You didn't even meow to let me know. Great work. Wes got into... No, he's just... Alright, so... that was the big bit that Norm carried home, which you can't really see, but anyway, so yeah, so near the gate I got sick of walking on this crap mulch that they put down when we first were moving in, because it's just big chunks of bark, it's just crap. Anyway, so, and gets a bit muddy, dirty sort of thing. So anyway, so I grabbed a few bits that night when I took the plate back. And then the next day, I went back and grabbed some more. Anyway, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I grabbed those other couple of... So I grabbed a few little bits the night before. I grabbed some the next day when they said, no, don't take it. And I said, can I have that bit, that big bit there I wanted? And then when I got the car at 3 o'clock today, I got some more. But I want more, as you can see. And all these little bloody stones that I shoveled and picked up, I had two, there for your like LED lights. I had two of them nearly full of stones that I picked up because I had them near here, just near here, and that's my feet wiper on the fake grass. And where the pole, yeah, I had the stones there. I picked them all up, put the slate down, and then put the stones back. So, but I need more. Love the slate. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. I need more. They're probably taking it now. The skip, like, had big, like, big chunks of cement underneath them and that, so I had to grab the ones. There is one there that I grabbed that's, like, quite thick with the cement, but it's a bit of a pain, and I've got it up against the actual garage cement because I don't want to trip on it. But anyways, it is what it is, so... Just using this to blend it out a bit and smooth it out. Hello, Kathleen. Thank you for being here, darling. Where's getting into something? I love this. That's not very colourful on there. Thank you for being here, darling. Good to see you. All right. So I could fix this up. I don't like that bloody black line, I've got to say. It's too thick and... So yeah, I had a busy week. I think that covers it all. did think of something else. Slate. Slices. Because every time I was talking about something, I was like, oh yeah, and that led to that, and that, and that, and that, and it just went on and on. But I think I've covered it all. Sometimes I do write it down, because I'll forget. Yeah, so I hope they put something down on top of where they've ripped up all that slate over at the clubhouse and don't turn it into a bloody concrete jungle. Because I'll say something. Yeah, yeah, there's mongrels. Oh, shut up. People, oh, you know, dogs and it. Yeah, but you don't have to live with them. You have to put up with them every day. So I'm just using a bit more pressure. So I get a bit more colour out of this one. And right where I want the highlights. With the white again. Find you go a bit too dark, the good old white can lighten it back up for you. I'm sure you can hear those chimes now. Oh, Wesley, you're back here. Can I shut the door now? You've used the bloody train. He very, very, very rarely uses it unless he really, really has to. Alright, bit of purple up here on the ribbon. Oh, and this is part 3. What a joke. So happy you are back to the old time. Now I can watch live. Missed you guys. Missed you too, girl. Missed a lot of people. And it is good to be back in the morning for you guys. It's that time of day for the dogs to talk. They go every day. John got bloody warm. Love animals, but I could wish them far enough, I tell you. Oh, they try like prices. Oh. You're back. Plants all watered. Job's done. Time for some brownie slice. Oh, I have to go. Have a good day, night, everyone. Thank you for streaming, Heather. I will watch back tomorrow, lovelies. Thank you very much, Kelly, for being here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Whatever it is you're doing. I could say the same about a lot of people too, rolling on the floor laughing. They keep on going and running their mouths. Not you ladies, laugh at them. Yeah, at least you can yell at dogs, shut up, quiet. And they generally do. But when it comes to people, now, she's going to be all sorts of colours, I guess. Don't know what that is under there. Alright, there's pink. These are very similar. That's why I got the 100 set, because, I mean, they're different, but, you know, you can compensate. So if you use one a lot, or use pink at all, much at all, but you can go from one to the other, or use a bit of both. Herculaneum Red 068 and Burnt Ochre 10% 872. I mean, you can see the difference, like, but, you know, you can compensate with the two of them. So you don't use up, if it was your favourite colour, like there's two whites, there's two blacks as well, which is great. Yeah, when I was doing my swatching, I've got skin tones there, and it's like, well, from Emily Collier, and she's got a swatch sheet. She says take a screenshot, you know, you can do your own copy, but she doesn't show you how she uses them or blends them or anything like that. It's like, oh yeah. So I get out my Winsor & Newton watercolour paint, couple of things of water, take a screenshot of it and everything, ready to go, got my tray there, palette there for the paint, look at my paints and go, well, I haven't got Winsor Red. I don't have that colour. And there's another one, French Ultramarine or something, I haven't got that one either. I was like, damn, it would have been quicker to just print it. So I went and got the water, oops, put blue on there, got the water, watered the front jade outside the front door. Well, that blue's blending, so be careful of that. Put everything away. Thought, now I've got my printer up and running, suppose I'll use it. So I printed it out. which I knew would be quicker anyway, and I did think about printing it, but it's like, my angel's trying to tell me something. It's like, you don't have a couple of the colours, so just print it. It's going to annoy me because I've got the blue on there. Here's my little one. Where are you? So that's the highlights. On this paper it works. Doesn't work so well trying to get the pencils off Sarah's book when I was doing it. So that wasn't coming off so good. Didn't want to come off at all, actually. I've got light and easy there, but I only do lunch. I don't do breakfast, but I feel like some toast. The boy went through his... Oh, yep, I saw that bit. Heather Lover. Have you on the wall TV on my laptop, so I'm still here just trying to keep these grandkids down to a low roar. The boy went through the house banging his iPad up against the walls. Oh, no. He's mad because his mum said he couldn't go outside while they're gone, so I guess it's my fault. Okay, you all want to hear something that will make you giggle? Yep. The boy went to his room and the girl is sitting on the couch by me watching her iPad. I'll be on my best behaviour. My mum saw my brownies post on Facebook and said she would take 2 pieces. Oh, we'll give them to her, Sherry. Is she close by? No problem, gotta watch the kiddos. She saw them, you gotta share. She doesn't know about the brownies being special. No, well, don't tell her. Just give them to her. Where do you get the stuff for your brownies? Pretty much any dispensary in MD sells the art. It's best for it. But I also crush up a bit of choc bar and sprinkle it on top too. Beautiful page, Heather. Thank you, Kathleen. It's yummy. I really love your flowers too, Heather. Thank you very much, Sherry. No, she isn't, sadly. But oh my God, that would be hysterical. Oh yeah, give them to her. Send her some. Just pushing that blue out a bit where I erased it because I don't want it to be totally white. Alright, did the ribbon, I was down onto the apron. So now I've gone on to the dark colour. She's supposed to. Right. So this is where it's good that Lumi's in the 100 set. I don't know about the other set, but giving you 2 whites and 2 blacks is a good thing. I'm loving having you all here. It's good that I've changed back to mornings. It has been very, very worth it. Pam has now got company. She doesn't even drink, so yeah. Oh, that'd be really good. But do they really have that, you know, do they really get you a bit off your tree? You know, for someone who doesn't, if, you know, like the more you take it, if the more you drink, you know, the harder it is to get drunk, sort of thing. So if you smoked, it would take more to, you know. You know what I'm saying without saying it. It can, yes. You have to go slow and monitor things. You can get drunk and then you pass out or throw up and all the rest of it. You can smoke your head off. You're only going to smoke so much. You won't get any more stoned off it. You just probably crash out and go to sleep. Love your bunny. Thank you, Pam. My brownie pieces are very small. That just doesn't cut it, Sherry. Yes, I do. It's put in my bed. It's put you in your bed a time or two. I try not to go that far though, usually. Like as she says, usually. No, I just need deeper pink. Yeah, that might do. This one is Violet Pink 583. Well, I'm getting a bit of a, not sweating, but I'm getting a bit of a hot flush. Go away. There's a couple of times there at night I've gone to bed and it's all of a sudden I get hot. I've actually got the doona and gone, you lift it up and get the air going underneath, and because it's winter, it's cold, and it's like, oh, that's better. So see you huddle back up. Next minute you're bloody hot again. So, oh, no, please, no. But I haven't woken up in a dripping wet sweat and all the rest of it, so fingers crossed it's been okay. Fingers crossed it's going to be okay. So I don't want to go back on it. Doctor doesn't want me on it because I smoke. Increases your chances of whatever. I block out of that bit. Whatever. You need to give up the smokes. It's like, yeah, you're a doctor, shut up. That's what you all say. Mind you, back in the day, a lot of doctors smoked. I did use blue on that pencil, so. You can buy Lumi's open stock, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can. Not that I want to, they're probably bloody $6 or something a pencil. Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. I did think it. I love having you guys here. And yeah, going back to mornings and then I got sidetracked. But yeah, I can see House of Dragon coming back. It's coming my way. 10:55. 11 o'clock. Gotta go, guys. See ya. No. I wanted to watch it yesterday and I thought, I hope it's on, but it's like, no, I'm determined to get that swatching finished. Tell you what, it's helped me off at least 4 prescription meds entirely. That is awesome, Sherry. Awesome. B, I wish, yeah. Sorry, B, hopefully they will see the light of it in your country. Some states, I believe, already. I thought there was some, well, some states, but I believe already, yeah. Because you can get it here as far as I know. Oh, that was something I thought of. Yeah, we're talking about Diane's nephew or whatever, liver failure. They got that new party drug or whatever that's here at the moment, and you only need a tiny amount, and you know people drop dead and all that. Yeah, well, bring it on. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. The people have lost loved ones, you know, to drugs and all sorts of stuff. They go on it for all sorts of reasons. I realise that, you know. Job, breakup, stress, finances, all, you know, which don't help, just makes things worse. But, you know, there's all sorts of reasons why people do what they do. But I have no time for ice addicts and the like. And I see on the news or something this morning about, you know, they got like pill testing. Well, you know, they got pill testing. Yeah, this drug's okay. You can take it, go party, get off your face. And there's cops out there trying to bust these pricks that are selling it and get them off the streets. And yet they've got this bloody, yeah, this one's all right. We'll test it so you don't OD. Go and have this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that doesn't make, yeah, it's just stupid. Stupid. Yeah, I know you are sharing like your country is already. If any of you need any advice, and if it does become legal, let me know. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I have to be very careful. Yep, which is why I. So that heart is still in the way. I mean, I could turn it off, but we like using it, so, and it's there for fun, so I'm not taking it away, which is why I try not to get too high. Yeah, we all have our vices. I smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke dope all the time. There you go. I wasn't a drinker, I was a smoker. In some states, believe or if any of you need any advice, it would become legal from the government, which is why I try not to get too high. It is about relief, not just getting stoned or stoned stuff. No, that's right. No, you're not party, you're not recreational, it's medicinal. But the recreation, you know, like, I just, yeah, having pill testing. Really? The cops are out there trying to get them off the streets, the people that are selling them, and, you know, nah. What they do, like, you go to a concert, oh, we've got pill testing. So they take your drugs off you, they test them, break a bit off, crush a bit up, whatever it is they bloody do, stick some stick on it, you know, and yeah, it's okay, you can have this. Really? I just, yeah. What was it I saw the other day? And they were all, like, corruptive sorts of things, like, I wish I think what it was. But they're the biggest money makers for the government, and I can't remember what it was. And it's like, yeah, figures. Just for an example, say drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, or something. It was something. They were like three things that were like basically, you know, not condonable, if you know what I mean. I can't think what they were. Oh, those dogs are going for it again. So this is several times a day. They're just shocking. I can't remember what it was, but it's just, yeah, figures. Just goes to show how corrupt governments are. They don't give a shit. They make money off cigarettes, tax, all the rest of it. They don't give a shit. It's a bit relief, not just this stuff. I'm a recovering food addict, so I'd have to be careful of brownies. Laugh out loud. Sorry, love, I know that's a thing. Yeah, no, I go to legit dispensaries. Oh, pokies. Makes them a fortune. Yep. Yeah, you know, yeah. Maybe it was betting. Gambling, no. Betting. Oh, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, you know, yeah. I use CBD medical grade prescribed by a pain specialist. That's exactly right. Yep. A lot of my stuff has one form of CBD, CBG, or CBN mixed in. these two. Yeah, like I said, we all have our vices, you know. Like I smoke cigarettes. Nothing else. But like I said, I used to. For the frills, for her petticoat, whatever it is sticking out underneath, I've got violet pink 583, and I'm going to use a little bit of the Corona. I'm trying to go by memory here. Quinone Oxide Purple 115, whatever it is. Yep. Oh my god, this is part 3, and yeah, well, I mean, a lot of it, like background. On creases and folds. That's all the noise was. Oh, maybe it was my bangle. It's like, what's he up to? Well, he's just sitting up there on it like a king dick up on the top of his stand. Yeah, covered my bangle. I don't know if it's a shoe under there, part of the shoe. It might be. So she's just a purple. Not really fussed. Oh, it's 11:06, gotta go. House of Dragons. Naples Ochre 821. It was there yesterday, it's there today, it should be there tomorrow, it's not going anywhere, better bloody not, I doubt it. I was lying in bed last night, I mean this is like getting on late, this is 10 to 3. And all of a sudden I'm running through the names of bloody characters in Game of Thrones, it's like, oh, for God's sake. And I was trying to think of Brandon's friend, the big guy, the dork, the nerdy one. It took me anyway, it's like, no, I'm never going to get it, I just can't remember. And I've thought about it a couple of times, like, you know, Game of Thrones, like, I absolutely loved it. And then I was sitting outside this morning before stream having a smoke. All of a sudden, Tully come into my head. That's it. So, have the bimbos been up to anything, Heather? No. I think it's been pretty quiet, as long as it helps you. That's right. Hopefully yours helps too. Lady, I got to scoot, work on some channel stuff. Editing. It's exciting, isn't it? Not catch you later, loves. That's good. Thank you for being here, Sherry. Happy editing. Have a good week. Hopefully see you next week. Yeah, editing takes a lot of bloody time. It's, yeah. Very, very time consuming. I love using my app, video pad editor. Love it. Oh, and then when I was cleaning up the computer, I saw that Photo Legacy. It had a couple of good reviews and some not so good reviews, and it's like everything else. It's like the old photos and blah 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 and something else in it. Or you can do slideshows now. Well, you can do slideshows in photos with so I don't know what they're talking about. I thought, oh, I'll download it and give it a go, and it lasted all of about 5 seconds. I opened it up and it's like, nah, it's like the old one. I can't stand it. Don't like it. So off it went. Laugh out loud, that's good. You too. Thanks, Heather. Catch up next week. No worries, Pam. Bye, Sherry. Later, Sherry. Bye, Sherry. Oh, you going? It seems like everyone else is going. I might as well. Thanks for streaming, Heather. Bye all. Bye all. Bye. It looks like you've all decided for me. Yep, I'm going. Looks like it. Everyone's bailing out, so I might as well. And I think I'm going. I was joking. I said 11 o'clock. House of Dragons, I'm going. I'm still here, laugh out loud. You all forgot to like. No, it doesn't matter, Diane. Thank you for that, Diane, but yeah, it's so funny. Just cut the brightness down. So that looks more like a grey, purpley, lilac, like grey lavender on the stream. It's not. It feels under a skirt. Don't look too bad on screen. It's so funny. Look at that. Heather, is it going, or are you? I don't know, Diane. I always like, thank you guys. Thank you for streaming, Heather. Take care, everyone. Bye. I think saying bye to Sherry got everyone confused, I reckon. Pretty page, Heather. Thank you, Mona. Yeah, no, I will. It's 11:11. There you go. How many people see that time all the time? Well, I've just seen it right now. 11:11 a.m. Thank you, guys. Bell, might as well. Everyone's bell. This is so funny. Yep, it did confuse everyone. And I did say, it's 11, I've got to go buy House of Dragon. I was joking. Anyway, so everyone's bailing out, so I might as well. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, this is only part. I wasn't leaving. Don't do this to me. No, I am going to go. I'll try and, well, there's a couple more leaves to do and whatever. I might even do the base colour of the grass in the background, and then it doesn't look so much to do. And I'll explain if I get to it, explain what I do and what colours I use and everything, and continue on from there. At least get something done so it doesn't look so much. We can get on to other things. So definitely next week will be part 4, obviously. So are you going by Heather by everyone? Yeah, it looks like I am. Everyone's decided. It's so funny. Love you guys. Okay, now I know Heather is done when she says thank you for coming. I'm so confused. So am I. I'm going to go. It's 11:13 a.m. It's been 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I'm itching for a coffee and a smoke and watch me House of Dragons. Okay, I'm going to then. Oh, dear me. All right, guys. Yes, I am going to end the confusion. We'll see you all next week. Have a great week. You too, Kathleen. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Sorry about the confusion. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely week. See you guys. Mona.